I've been involved in jazz education for 50 years. And, being a product of the Stan Kenton clinics, because I went to the second Kenton clinic in Indiana University in 1960. That literally changed my life because I was 17 years old and they put me in the Kenton band to play fourth trumpet at that camp. And I went up to Stan at the end and I said, "Mr. Kenton, I'm going to play first trumpet in your band someday." And he said, "If you want to bad enough, you probably will." Very active as a clinician for the past 40 years. I've been going into schools all over this country and Europe and Japan and all over the place. And, jazz is America's art form. And sometimes I get so mad when they're teaching a lot about European music and not enough about American music. So things like what's happening now with Jen, it's so important because we have got to keep this music alive, and if we don't get to the young people, it'll die. And that's one of the reasons why with the Stan Kenton Alumni Band, we get back on the bus and we go out and most of what we do are clinics and concerts in high schools and colleges.
What's the response among these young people?
The kids love it. With my festival that I do in Arizona, the Prescott Jazz Summit, we have an educational outreach program where we pay the musicians to go into the schools, no charge to the schools. We've done a bunch of elementary schools and middle schools and high schools. The little kids are the most amazing ones. They have no idea. And every time we go in, the teachers say, "That's the best behaved our kids have ever been." And then we go into middle schools and high schools, and afterwards I get reports that, "You can't believe this, we've got kids wanting to know how to get into music from your assembly," who hadn't thought about it before. So everything we can do to keep this music alive, we've got to do. And to me, that means get to the young people.